Hey guys, just thought I would give an update on how the garden is going. I've had to move some things around, put out some bait for some pests. So let me show you what's going on. These are the carrots. They seem to be doing pretty good. I haven't seen any tops yet, but they're getting thicker, so I think they're doing good. We do have a new addition to the garden. This is a purple bell sweet pepper. I have never seen one of those, but we're going to try it and see how it goes. I just picked it up yesterday. Here is the sweet banana. As you can see, it's got, this one's about ready to be picked right here. And it's got a bunch of blooms in the top of it. These two, I planted lettuce seeds. I don't know what's going on with the lettuce that I bought, that previous lettuce, but it would not grow. So I bought, this is black seeded leaf lettuce. It's like a Bibb type lettuce. I just threw the seeds in there. When they get a little bigger, I'll go through and thin them out. Here's some radishes, some more radishes. Just got 4 in there. Here is my cucumber plant. Seems to be doing pretty good when I quit watering it so much. That right there is a cucumber that I picked off today. It's a pretty good sized cucumber. He's getting a little too fat is why I went ahead and picked him off. Let's see. Here is the mammoth jalapeno. These get about 6 inches long. So these are not ready yet, but they're going to be ready. I had to tie some of these smaller branches so that the fruit, because there's tons of fruit up there, and I don't want it to weigh it down, so I went ahead and tied them up. This cucumber plant, if you remember from my other videos, was down on the table, and it was not doing very good. And I think it was because it was getting too much sun. So I have moved him up here and moved my other tomato plant on the table. And he's coming back. He's starting to look really good. He's got you see that cucumber in there. So hopefully he'll make it and be okay. There is my debut tomatoes. As you can see, I've got some in there. I'll probably pull those tomorrow to take to my mom because they'll still ripen when they're off of the vine. But it's doing really good. I've been really pleased with these tomato plants. Just not used to how small they are. I'm used to the ones that get like 6 foot tall. So let's go down here to the table and show you what's going on. Here is my crookneck squash plant. I've had a time with it. I've had, in my other video, I showed you the squash bugs that's been on it. I've had the powdery mildew that I've tried to get rid of. So I'm just not sure if this squash is going to do this year. I do have one that's down here. I pollinated it. Forgot what I was going to say. I pollinated it yesterday, so hopefully it'll do. That's my zucchini plant. Again, I've had the powdery mildew, squash bugs. You can see starting to get some zucchini on there, so I hope that it'll do. Here is my other debut. Now, one thing I have to tell you about my tomato plants, one day when I was watering them, a bunch of ants started coming up. So I finally got them out of the other pot, but this one still has ants in it. As you can see, that right there that I made is a mixture of boric acid and peanut butter. And it's taken them a day or so to get to where they would come down here and get it, but it'll kill them instantly. So they get it, they take it back inside there, and it'll kill all of them. But this one's doing really good. The other one was over here, and as you can see, these ants are actually not coming out of the pot over here. They are coming from my lettuce bed over here. And that white stuff that you see back there is Sevin dust. I don't know if this lettuce is going to do. I've put a tarp over the top of it to shade it. So we'll just have to wait and see if it does okay. So back over here, this is some more lettuce. I just left it out here. I was going to put some carrots in here, but I'm not sure. I may just put some more lettuce. And believe it or not, out here in the sun, I can't believe this is even still living, because it's really too hot. I mean, we're up in like the 90s. Here is the smaller jalapeno plant. These only get about 4 inches long. It's the Mucho Nacho jalapeno. I had to tie some of the smaller branches up on it. Here is the zucchini plant that I planted by itself in this pot. And again, it's had the powdery mildew, bugs on it, and I don't know if it's really going to do or not. There looks like inside there may be some tiny ones coming, but I don't know. This is the lavender, and I'm not sure what's going on with the lavender, but it's not doing so good either. The leaves are turning this brownish color. I've never had lavender before, so I'm really not sure. I may have to look up and see what's going on with it. Here's my other sweet banana pepper plant. He needs to come off. That's a pretty good size one there. He's not very tall, so I haven't put any string on him yet, but I may put some on these smaller branches. And this is the zucchini plant. I think I showed you just a minute ago, but I'll show you some of the smaller little fruits that are coming up, vegetables, I'm sorry, that are coming up. I think next year, I don't think I'm going to put but one. I mean, this is one of those big totes. And supposedly you could put like 2 or 3 in there, but I think there only needs to be one plant in one of these big ones. So next year I'll have to remember, because I think they're kind of choking each other out. See, I've got that powdery mildew. I'll have to spray again, and I use the baking soda and water. You mix a tablespoon of baking soda and a gallon of water, and then I just spray it on there. So there's my cucumber plants on the porch, my sweet banana, my little new addition there. But everything seems to be doing okay. If I could just get these pests to go away and get that powdery mildew off of everything, I think everything would be alright. That's my tarp that's over my lettuce. I really, really wanted lettuce this year, so I'm trying to do everything I can to keep it. But I just wanted to give you a quick update and let everybody know how the garden was going. So thanks for watching.